Those of you guys who are looking into getting chickens for this springtime that's coming up, and you're wondering what breed is best for my situation, and that's what we're gonna dive into today. What's going on today, guys? Brandon over here out at Sunset Acres. Well, we're in this beautiful Florida weather here where it tries to kill you one day and then the next day tries to kill you again. Basically, it's been freezing here, which we call it, all right, we call 40 degrees freezing. So don't judge me, okay? But anyways, it's been really cold here and now it is warm. So the other day, it's like running around 35, 34. Today, it is at a whopping 67 degrees. So it's actually beautiful out here today. But I didn't have to wear my jacket. I mean, you just got to get accustomed to it. Anyways, so today I want to talk to you guys about our chickens. I got some cool stuff coming up here. Look at this. We're building our little run. I found it on Amazon. I may just link it below. It's pretty sweet, actually, because, I mean, if you look at it, these little things just pop right in. And it really helps. Ooh. These chickens are so crazy. Look at these chickens. I want to show you some different breeds here today. Basically, I know a lot of you are going to be thinking about getting chickens soon. And you really need to know this information. This is information I didn't know because I didn't know the right questions to ask. And you can ask questions all day, but if you don't know the right ones to ask, you won't get the right answers. I want you guys to know which chicken breeds are maybe best for your circumstance. We're in Northwest Florida. It gets warm, it gets cold, it doesn't get too hot, which it does get pretty hot, but it doesn't get like snowing and freezing either. So there's a couple breeds here that you really want to look at getting, and I want to talk to you about them today to maybe help you guys out as you're looking to get your breeds, because you may be ordering from hatcheries or somebody local who's breeding out chickens. I'm watching all these chickens, they're so distracting. But so you want to make sure you get the right breeds. So I want to tell you which breeds are correct. All right, so you've been thinking about it and you're like, what chicken's the best? Look, I've already done the research for you, okay? I want to talk to you about some chickens that are good for cold climates, high heat climates, and some in various climates, the cold and the heat. One of the best chickens that you can look at when you're coming into cold weather, like say it snows where you live at. We're in Florida, we don't deal with snow, thank the Lord. It's beautiful, we love to go see it, we don't want to live in it. So mad respect to you guys who live out in the snow. Comment below if you do. I have so much respect for you. So today, can I help y'all? I'm gonna kill them. They're like, look what we found, a seed block. Are you for real? Like, are you really not gonna let me film right now? Are y'all gonna be jerks today? Guineas, man. Basically, guys, there's a couple breeds you want to look into getting. We're in Northwest Florida here, so it gets hot, it gets cold. It'll get freezing where pipes will freeze every winter. And so our chickens, you got to get the right breed because not every chicken can handle certain conditions. And I don't want you guys to wonder, why did my chicken just die? You know, and so that's the last thing we want to happen is your chickens to die. But basically, there's a couple breeds here that we have here. We got the Gold Lace Wyandotte. There's somewhere around here, but we got a Gold Lace Wyandotte, and these girls are great for warm conditions, hot conditions. They're great for cold conditions. Matter of fact, they've already been through our summer heat. They've been through our winter freeze. They've done great. I didn't even, you know, and I was looking at them, their combs didn't even get Frostbite. Sometimes that happens to your chickens. They'll get frostbite and their combs will like start turning black, and it's just sad, man, because they got so cold. But our gold lace Wyandottes did so good, and these girls didn't even skip a beat. Matter of fact, when the days was getting shorter, they're still laying eggs, you know. And if you're wondering why your chickens aren't laying eggs, I'm gonna make a video about that one too for you, because I can solve a lot of your problems that you may be having as a new chicken owner. And these are the same questions that I had when we started out. But you know, the gold lace Wyandottes are great chickens when it comes to cold weather and hot weather. But I'm gonna tell you even better chicken, and honestly guys, I mean, this chicken's dual purpose. This chicken can handle the hot, the cold. Okay, you're like, what the heck is dual purpose? Dual purpose means like they could be used for laying eggs, or they could be a meat chicken. And you wanna know what that chicken is? It's a Rhode Island Red. I'm telling you, these Rhode Island Reds, man, they lay the quickest. When you're raising chickens, a lot of people don't realize, man, it could take 8 to 10 months for them to start laying, and some at 6 to 10, you know, 6 to 8.
Wow.
And Rhode Islands are the best chicken breeds that really start laying early on. They lay a long time. They could be used for meat, like say if something went wrong and you got a big chicken flock and the grocery stores have shut down and you can't go nowhere, you know, you now got a chicken that could be used for survival. So, you know, it's dual purpose, so eggs or meat, that's great. But the Rhode Island Reds, man, they are great. They're pretty chickens, but you know, these gold lace Wyandottes, they're beautiful chickens too. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a certain breed that's really great for super cold climates. And if you're in an area where it's snowing and things like that, you know, first let me comfort you, okay? Chickens can be in the snow. I've seen them. It's great to have a warm place for them to sleep at night that's out of the wind. But it could be cold in their coop, but as long as they don't have wind on them and they're out of the elements, they'll do great. These are some great chickens to get for when it's really cold climates, and one of them's the Brahma. The Brahma, they're known for their large size, and they actually have feathered feet. That really helps keep them warm. And there's another chicken like the Orpingtons. We have a few lavender Orpington girls. These girls are so fluffy. I mean, they stay warm. If you ever pick up a chicken when it's cold out and they're all cozy rosy, you really want a good feathered chicken. We got Americanas. They're beautiful chickens, and they actually lay these pretty colored eggs. They can be like a light bluish color, and they're very pretty eggs. But Americanas have this pea comb. It's less prone to frostbite, and they're more hardy for this cold weather. All right, so my people who are living in these areas with high heat, I'm gonna tell you some good breeds that you might want to look into doing. One of those good breeds is a Leghorn. They have large combs and wattles, which seem to dissipate the heat, and so they're great about keeping them cool. But like I said earlier, Rhode Island Reds, they're another one that can handle high heat, including this hot weather. I mean, the cold and the heat. Man, that chicken in there is struggling. Push it out, mama. Squeeze it. She must have a double yolk egg. But listen, this is the most important one, because you want to get the most out of your chickens. Chickens are great. They're lovely. They're wonderful pets. A lot of you guys may be raising chickens for eggs. And so you don't want to just know what can handle the best heat in cold climates, but I want to know who's going to be laying the best. I want to know who can handle both. I want to know who's going to live a nice, healthy life. And so there's a couple chicken breeds we have right here, and I'm going to tell you my favorite one after I tell you these breeds. But the first breed right here that is great for dual purpose, meaning they're meat chickens, or they could be used for laying eggs, and that's a Rhode Island Red chicken. They're beautiful, brownish color, reddish color chickens. They're so pretty, and they're sweet and very docile. Now, some roosters can be mean. It's literally night and day. Either you got a really mean rooster or you got a really nice one. And so far, we've had one really mean one, and then we've had a really nice one. The mean one disappeared, and the nice one has been nice. Hey, y'all. So I got a couple hanging out behind me here. But Rhode Island Reds are great because they start laying a lot quicker than most chickens. Not only that, they lay often, like all the time, but they can handle high heat and they can handle cold climates. And that's what you need, is a chicken that can handle the heat and the cold. Now, they're pretty chickens, and there's other pretty breeds out there. Another pretty breed, they lay a little bit later on, but man, they're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous breeds, so beautiful. They're called Gold Lace Wyandottes. We have some gold lace Wyandottes as well with our Rhode Island Reds, and man, they're beautiful chickens. And matter of fact, that we had that gold lace rooster. He's right back here. He's a gold lace Wyandotte rooster, sweet guy. We bought them as chicks, raised them up, been super sweet. Haven't had an issue with them. Matter of fact, and even a lot of our girls, our gold lace Wyandotte girls, they've been sweet. And so they lay really good. They lay light colored eggs, whereas the Rhode Island Reds lay these brown eggs. But thirdly, there's another chicken here that you want to look at maybe getting. They're the black Australorps. Australorp chicken, and you don't have to get black, but I'm going to tell you why you probably want to get black. If you have predators in your area, hawks and stuff, hawks actually do not like crows. Okay, and so when we got our black Australorps, that really helps, I think, protect the flock, because hawks will see them on the ground and they think they're crows, and so hawks are like, man, I ain't going over there. And so black Australorps are good, but black Australorps, they lay really well as well. They're fluffy, so they can handle this extreme heat. They're fluffy so they can handle this extreme cold. They can handle the heat, and they're doing great at foraging. All these breeds are so great because they can handle the various climates. So we got the Rhode Island Reds, we got the gold lace Wyandottes, and we got the black Australorps. They're three of my favorite breeds. There's tons of eggs in there.
Are there?
Yeah, tons. They already ate one of them. So. What?
When their guests come over, then he'll run back.
Oh, okay. Hey, sweetie, what you doing?
Getting some fresh water. It's cold.
Oh, about soaking me. You know, as I saw Katie with that hose, I was reminded of the time that hose took me out when I was trying to water and bathe the dogs. You gotta see this clip, watch. This thing was violent, man. So anyways, I was washing Chief off over here, and then I was like, oh, let me get this hose, and I didn't realize how good our water pressure really was. And man, it knocked me right off my feet, but you know what? I never dropped that hose. I'll tell you what, I was embarrassed. I'm about to lose my drawers over there. But I had a landscaper over there, a friend of mine, and I was scared he saw me, so I had to hurry and get up. And that was probably the quickest I ever moved. My Lord. Lost my glasses too, Jesus. Here you go, here. Cal, can I interview you real quick? Come here, I'm gonna interview Cal. Come here, buddy. All right, come on. Here, come here. Tell me what's your favorite thing about the farm.
I think beating the chicken.
Feeding the chickens? Now tell me, what color chicken is your favorite chicken out here?
It's the battery one.
The which one?
A battery.
Battery?
No, a battery. That one. A black one.
The black one?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
The feathery one?
feathery? Okay, a feathery chicken. Is it Midas?
No, with that golden and the black.
Yeah, that's Midas. So Midas is your favorite chicken out here?
Yeah.
Okay, Midas has been around a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know how to catch a chicken?
When I did older, my content one.
That's true. Yeah, we'll teach you how to catch chickens. Hey, what'd you help Nana do today?
Hopeful with the bucket.
Yep, you gave the chicken some water in the buckets?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, sir. Pound it. All right, so I'm going to go out. I'm going to go try to catch this chicken, a chicken. I don't know which one I'll get, so stay tuned. There's a specific art to catching chickens, okay? When we first got chickens, I was like, there ain't no way I'm ever going to catch one because you can never touch them. Hey, Sammy. Sammy barking at me. So what you got to do is you got to corner them somewhere and at least up against a fence. So let's see if I can get this to work. Honestly, it's better when they're in the cage. Then you can get a hold of them, but... So I'd like to get a gold lace because they're so pretty. Hey, girl. Excuse me. Can I talk to you about your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Come here. Come here. Don't run from me, please. Don't run from the Lord. Okay, all right, so as you can see, come on, it's okay. I'm not going to eat you. Oh, this is bad. Dang, where did this blow from? Ouch. It's like it came off of the thing in there. Their ladder thing they walk up. We're going to have to get rid of that. Hold on, I have an idea. Another way to catch a chicken is persuade them with feed. Let me get this. Which our chicken's eating good in the neighborhood. There we go. This is much better. All right. Got a little bit of feed right here. So we did get a lot of rain yesterday, but it's not clumped up. I did mix some, come look at this right here. I did mix up some pellets in here. Give me no man. I mixed up a little bit of pellets, but with this corn and stuff, they didn't clump up, so that's good. I wonder if I can feed a chicken. Come here, chick, 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 chick. Come on. Because, Cal asked why I have so many of the black girls. It's because it protects against the hawks. Come on, chick, chick. Chickens are not hungry, so they don't give a rip about us today. Come here, chick, chick, chick.
You got me beat them.
I know, I fed them, and so they're not really hungry. So they don't want to do like anything you say. Here you go, chick, chick. Here you go. They're thinking about it. I just threw some feed over there. And you know, we put that manure pile over there, and they've really scratched it out and spread it. They're eating all the bugs and stuff too. All right, somebody's taking the bait. I really want one of my black ones though.
Ew, my dog will poop.
Ew, she's pooped?
Yeah.
Nasty chicken. Have you no dignity? Oh, I got a challenger. Hey. Good boy. Yes. Right where I want them. I wanted to at least catch one chicken for you guys. So, I'm in the chicken dungeon. Do, 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 do. Now, this is a rooster. Roosters ain't your normal chicken. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, dadgummit. Come on. I just want to tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Getting too old for this. Getting too big for it. Better when you got more chickens. They don't know who's about to get grabbed. So if you can get a bundle of their tail feathers. Come here, buddy. See, he's a spoilt rooster. Okay. Oh boy. Shh. It's okay. All right. Good boy. Okay. Open the gate. Oh my gosh. Hey, buddy. I'm out of breath. I didn't even do nothing. This is a lavender Orpington rooster right here. But you notice they got these pretty tail feathers. They're really thick chickens and hardy and sweet. I mean, I never have no problems with them or nothing. Hey, buddy. He's a good boy. But I will say, we did have a bigger rooster. He was an Orpington, lavender Orpington. We named him Rudy. Gorgeous, buddy. Well, I had sold him. Everybody was mad, so we had to get more Orpingtons. He just looked at me sideways like, what'd you do? But, hey, buddy. Look, see, he's a sweet one, though. Right now, he's contemplating life, wondering if he's going to live. But he's been sweet, never had any problems. But, I mean, notice they just got such thick feathers. I mean, all over them, just thick. And so they stay nice and warm. I mean, even picking this dude up, he's so warm right now. They stay nice and warm. They do great out here. It doesn't get too hot. He said, that's right. Yeah. While I got him, look at his spurs, man. Like, doesn't that look crazy? Now, his spurs more blunt. Like, it would hurt if he hit you. But I had this one rooster we had sold. Man, he had such a sharp spur. Like, it was like a needle. Look at that guy. You doing good, buddy. You gonna live another day? That's a good boy. Yeah, you're the good boy. All right, you want to fly away for the people? Should I let him fly away? All right, the wind's blowing. I'm going to give you a chance to catch wind, okay? He's like, bink, bink. On your mark. Get set. Fly. Oh, he's cussing at me now. But Orpington roosters, great roosters. Now, that wasn't a hen. The hens are a little smaller and fluffy. They're beautiful too. I mean, the way their feathers are laid out. But with these chickens, man, getting Orpingtons or Wyandottes or your Rhode Island Reds, they're great when it comes to this type of weather. What's going on in the coop? I just heard something in the coop. Let me go see what that was. But they're great in this type of weather, man. Like hot weather, cold weather. I mean, in Florida, it'll be freezing one day. Here we go. Look, here's an Orpington girl. See? That's one of our Orpingtons. See, she's so pretty. She's lavender Orpington. I mean, they're very docile and sweet. You know, and one reason our chickens don't let us hold them, most of them, is because we have such a big flock that that basically most of them you can't get a hold of, so they run. We're going to see what's in the coop.
What's going on in here?
Who's cussing?
Is she holding the eggs?
I don't know. I tried to pull most of them back.
There's one in there.
Did you lay an egg? Where at?
A girl.
Oh, hey, sweetie. Oh, look, we got a dirt dauber in there.
Are you mad?
I need to seal my edges on this thing. Rain's getting in. Not bad, but... Anywho, so when you guys get ready to think about what chicken breeds to get for your farm this year, or your homestead, or your little urban area, there's people with little urban farms or urban homesteads. You know, get you a good breed. Something that you really want to think about when you're looking at chickens is make sure that they can handle the environment that you have. So whether it's cold, whether it's hot, and you want to look up, make sure that they can forage for themselves if they're going to be free range, because some chickens don't do great at free range. Right now, most of ours do a pretty decent job, and that's our gold lace Wyandottes, our Rhode Island Reds, and our black Australorps. We also have some Americanas. They do great and they got pretty eggs. So a lot of people like Americanas. The thing is, if you're looking for egg production, Americanas don't lay every single day. I mean, they may lay every other, a few times, 3 times a week, maybe. I'd say they may lay like 4 times out of 7 days or something a week. So, I mean, they may lay every other. But so you really want to look at that when you're looking at your chickens. But Rhode Island Reds, guys, hands down, one of the best chicken breeds. I think I'm going to, this spring, raise a bunch of more Rhode Island Reds because they do so good. They're dual purpose, and you never have issues out of them. Black Australorps were great too, and our Wyandottes. So I'm looking at all those chickens again this spring. I may buy a few more. So when you're looking at your chickens, you want to pay attention to those few things.